Now I want to show you a feature that I think is underutilized in Kidspiration. Let's go into the picture view. We're going to look at something called a super grouper. And a super grouper allows you, or the students, to categorize ideas. So you could do something with healthy food choices, unhealthy food choices, vegetables versus fruits. Right here, this is the super grouper. So you have different images that will pop into your window, and then you can label them. Change the size if you want. One thing I was thinking about, I think it's in second grade, they look at sink or float. So let's look at floating, and we can come up with things that might sink or float. You can increase the font. Let's do 24. And then we'll add another box, and then this one will be sink. So now you can put in different images, and kids can categorize it whether or not they think it will sink or float. So you can search up here for, let's do a ball. Here's a ball. You could do this on the smartboard and have kids come up with different ideas of things that they might think will sink or float, and then you could put this activity up on the server, and they could go and they could each open it and then do their sort. So if we go to the categories, another way is if we go to toys and fun, and let's just look at toys. So here is a jacks. See if that sinks or floats. Maybe we would look at dice. And then we could go to a different category. Let's see here. If we went to science, maybe we could find a rock. Let's find out if that sinks or floats. Did you notice that my other image went away? That's because I clicked in here. I clicked another image while the previous one was still selected. So now we need to go back. We were in toys, and we chose the dice. So once you're happy, you have everything that you want to sort. This can be where kids make their hypothesis and figure out which they think will sink or float, or you could do it afterwards, after you've done the experiment, and they can reflect on which ones did sink or float. Kidspiration is basically like a worksheet. If you put it in the wrong category, it won't tell you that it's wrong. It will just reflect what the student chose. So you could have them save it on the server. You could look over their shoulder and talk them through it to correct the way they sorted things. And then you can go from there, or you can have them print it out.